Hey Adrian. Hello, I'm just going to turn my music on. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Hey everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight. I hope you all had a wonderful day with your families, working, baking, cooking. Hopefully taking some time out to do some reflecting as well. I know we haven't been together in a while. The last class I taught live was on Saturday, so I'm just checking in to see how you're doing. For now, I will continue to teach Wednesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. So thank you for showing up. I hope that the yoga is helping. I really do. So, how are you doing? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling worse? Um, are you feeling more stress, less stress? Are you getting used to this new normal that we are facing? So, I think it's important that we continue with self love and compassion. I think that's what we need the most right now for ourselves, for the world. So I want you to continue to show up for yourself by practicing self-love and compassion. And that will bring you much, much more peace. Okay, so self-love and compassion will be the highlights of this evening's practice. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Adrian, I'm so glad. Shifting into this newness, wonderful, wonderful. So we are going to move through a series of postures this evening. We'll go for about 35 minutes. I'll do the best I can to get every part of you stretched out, to also get your energy moving. It's really important that we keep our energy moving. Once again, this practice is to help raise your vibration, to put you in a state of healing. It's not just to get you fit and looking good, it's to help move your energy and help to raise your vibration by getting you out of fear and anxiety and worry and blame and shame. So we're bringing more love, gratitude, peace, and joy into our lives, despite what's going on in the world, right? This is how we can stay centered and grounded. So at the end of the session, I will be doing a guided meditation for you that's specifically a mindful meditation that focuses on self-love and compassion. I will actually do my best to record that portion so that you can go back to it if you like. You can screen save it, you can listen to it on Instagram. And actually, I completely got out of my comfort zone and I'm putting some videos up on YouTube. So head over to YouTube, Mikhaila Menelashina, and you can get some of my live meditations there, and you can view some inspirational conversations. It's very amateur, very amateur. So please be patient and forgiving when you see it. I'm just learning as I go along and taking you along the journey with me. So remembering to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, or you can breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Also remembering that this is a time to release your day, so breathing in through the nose and then releasing it, releasing The breath with a sigh can really help you to let go of any stress or tension that you might be holding on to in your body. So that being said, let's sit on the mat. And just a reminder, if you have blocks, you can use a really thick spined book if you don't have a block, or a sturdy shoe box if you don't have a block. You can order blocks off Amazon. I kept saying Winners, but I don't even think Winners is open anymore. And also investing in a comfy meditation pillow is great as well, or lying on your mat at the end of the session is completely fine as well. So let's just sit on our mat, and you can sit on a block if you like for while you are warming up the body. And let's just turn inward, taking a moment to turn inward and ground our energies. Maybe you've been a lot in your head today. Maybe you've been busy creating or learning new things, starting new projects. Maybe you've been busy learning how to do your job in a different way right now, and there is frustration coming up. Maybe there is also uncertainty. How long will this last? Maybe there's also tension that you're holding in your body, because we can't control everything right now in our environment and also outside in the world. So just take a moment to find your breath and center your breath right down into your belly. Center your breath deep into the belly. And maybe deepen it and sigh it out. One more breath. Now, I want you to pay attention to your breath. Continue breathing in and out, and pay attention to the breath. Is it shallow? Is it forced? Does it feel good to breathe in deeply? Do you feel a sense of restraint in your breath? Keep moving the breath. Just allow it to be there without judgment. Just allow your body to give you the information you need to continue your practice. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears, making sure the chin is in proper alignment with the earth, the mat, the floor, whatever language feels better for you. When I'm practicing, I often imagine the earth below my body blanketing me. So you can imagine even yourself on some really soft grass or sand, whatever it is to get you feeling more grounded and within your body, within your senses. Be aware of your spine. If you're carrying any tension in your neck and shoulders, breathe into those areas. Breathe into the areas of tension. Maybe just letting them know that this is an opportunity for you to release any tension that you might be feeling in the thoracic spine, the upper back, the middle back, and the lower back. And let's remember that as we sit here, we are engaging our core, we are engaging the lower back by just lifting and opening up the spine, opening up the chest. I often imagine the heart chakra like a flower, opening up and blooming and opening so that it can release whatever emotions need to be released, and also opening up and receiving any emotions that need to be released in the heart, So take another deep breath in here, grounding yourself into the earth, feeling your energy draw down through your hips and into the ground beneath you. Thank you for being here today with me. I am happy to be here serving you. It's a joy and a pleasure to share my gifts with you, my practice with you. And exhale. Good. If you have the block beneath you, it's time to release that block. If you want to continue working with the block, please go ahead and just modify where and how you need to. So let's begin by finding our most comfortable spot, whether it is with one foot in front of the other, or sitting cross-legged, or if you have the flexibility, you can sit completely in lotus pose. Okay? So we're gonna start by just warming up and again engaging the spine, working on our posture, opening up the rib cage, pressing our shoulder blades back, down and together, pressing the fingertips into your mat, lift your chest and look behind you. Open and breathe, remembering that that flower is your heart opening up as we warm up and also open the lower chakras. Good. Twist only as much as is comfortable. Look behind you and come back to center. That's it. And now twist to the other side. Again, sitting up nice and tall, feeling yourself opening up through your chest, through your chest. Coming back to center. Now I want you to fold your right knee back, and your left leg is going to stay here through the center. So your left knee is out left and sideways, and your right leg is pointing, your right knee is pointing forward, and your right knee is pointing back. So for some of you who can't sit directly on the ground, it might look like this, it might look like that, and that's okay too. What I want you to do is continue with the stretch. So you're gonna look over your left shoulder, and as you turn this time, you're gonna lift your right hip. So really arch and open up your spine, lift and look behind you. Open your breath, open your chest, big breath in, and you can feel how much deeper you can move into your spinal twist, opening up that right hip, feeling the stretch through the front of the body, feeling the stretch through the front. Good, and exhaling. Now, straighten out the left leg. The right leg is folded back. So again, if you need to, you can sit on top of the right leg if that's more comfortable for you. But if you can get right down, please go ahead. Flex your toes and come into a slight forward bend. Only going down as much as is comfortable for you. So focus on reaching forward, feeling that release now through the back of the left leg. If you can go all the way down to where it is comfortable for you, please go ahead. Just move slowly. The joints, the muscles aren't completely warmed up now. So we're just gonna move slowly. That's it. Now take that left leg back in, fold it in. Inhale, reach your arms up and fold forward and down in this modified stretch. Fold, only coming down as much as is comfortable for you. Remember that, okay? Exhale, Release the head, neck, and shoulders. You're doing great. Now stretch your right leg out and sideways. That's it. Stretch it out and sideways, sitting nice and tall, beginning to feel that release through the inside of your right leg now. Good. Now take your right arm down your right leg and left arm up and over, stretching out. For those of you who can, I'm just going to move myself so I'm in the shot a bit better. You can take your right elbow to the front of your right leg and begin to use the outside of your right arm as leverage and turn. Open up your torso. Open it up. Do you see that? Can you feel that? Thumbs up if you're doing it okay. Right. And you can continue doing that to reach up, open up your chest as you stretch through the right leg. If you want to go deeper, grab hold of your foot and reach over to your left side. Reach over. Thanks for the thumbs up. Great. I'm glad you get it. So by keeping that right elbow forward of your right leg, it can help you maintain your posture, really feeling it through the lower back on the left side as well. So use your breath. And then if you can reach and continue down until you can grab your left foot. Reach. And then come back up. Good work. Good work. So we're going to switch legs now. If you need to, bang out that right leg. That was a good deep stretch. We're going to fold this leg back. Folding that leg back. Left knee pointing toward the center, right? Left knee is pointing toward the center or forward. Right knee is right out and sideways. You can tuck it in. Get comfortable. Always find your center, whatever feels most comfortable for you. So even for me, from my right to left side, I can feel that I'm holding tension in my left hip. So I'm going to bring my awareness to that area. And while I'm holding this position, I'm going to breathe into the hip. So really use your breath to help you along, okay? So we're going to start with the twist. So turn your right arm toward your back, and remembering we're going to open up that left hip. So lift and open up the hip. Reach with your right arm back. Twist. Use your arms as leverage and breathe in. Twist more, lift. Remember that flower, opening up the heart chakra, feeling heat rising through our lower chakras, feeling the heat rise, increasing blood flow as we twist. Good. And come back to center. We're going to raise our arms up, take a big breath in, and then dive forward and down. Use your arms to support you. Take your time, nurture yourself. All day we nurture others. We really do. We spend so much time doing. So when we hold the posture, that is the space where we can be. That is the space where we let go. And we just allow what needs to be stretched out to be stretched out. That's it. You're doing great. Come back up now. And we're going to outstretch the leg in front. So we're just doing the same thing that we did on the opposite side. So we're going to raise the arms up And then reach again, forward and down. Reach forward and down. Only coming as far down as is comfortable for you. So again, maybe you're feeling the restriction in your knee or your hip, the right hip, or maybe it's the left hip. Take your time, breathe into those areas, and fold forward as far as you can go. When we're holding our postures and we're drawing our energy toward a stretch, you really raise the energy up in your body. You are increasing blood flow. That's it. Coming back up. And now we're going to stretch out that left leg, left and sideways. Again, stretching out the left leg, left and sideways. Sitting up nice and tall first. Find your center, find your balance. Take your left arm to the inside of your left leg. If it can't be your left arm, you can also press with your left hand. See what that feels like as well. And as soon as you use your left arm as leverage, you're going to feel yourself twist and open your chest. Just become aware of that openness happening. Good. And maybe you raise your arm up. Good. And if you can, bend your elbow and reach and twist up. And if you can, you grab hold of your left foot and reach your right arm over now, getting a nice deep stretch through the left leg. And again, reaching to your left foot if you can, looking through and up, through the right arm and up toward the sky. Make your breath move freely. Try not to hold the breath. Enjoy each release. Good. Coming up. Outstretch both legs and bang out the back of your knees. Bang out the back of your knees. Good. Inhale. Press the arms up. Sitting nice and tall, feeling your rib cage expand, lifting through your core. Engage the soles of your feet, flex your toes, hold the posture. This is deceivingly difficult when you do it. And you can even look up at your hands. And again, remembering as we look up at our hands, always being open to receiving beautiful light, beautiful energy. Exhale. Maybe this has been an emotional week for you. Definitely a lot of emotional pictures on the television, lots of emotional videos. So, the heart's working really hard for us. So just take some time in your practice to look up and receive everything that the universe has in store for you. Good. Now open up your legs. Again, we're gonna feel the openness, the expansion of our hips. Maybe some of us, I know I do, I carry a lot of tension in my hips, in my root, in my sacral. So these hip opening exercises are really, really helpful for me. So just begin to walk yourself forward. Walk yourself forward really gently, almost fingertip crawl yourself forward. Give that muscle the chance to just reflexly relax. Don't push past your boundaries. Just reflexly relax. Keep going, keep going as far as you can. Roll the head, neck, and shoulders in. And come back up. How's everyone feeling? I hope you're feeling more warmed up through your center, through your core. Bang out the back of your knees. Good. Fold your legs back again. And we're gonna try and reach our arms up and come to a sitting up position. Okay, so let's try that again. So fall to your right, really feeling it through the obliques, and come to an upright position on your hands and knees. To the right and back up. Good. 2 more times. To the right and back up. To the right and back up. Good. Now we're going to do our left side. So left, it's tough. If you can't come all the way down, don't. Just come down as far as is comfortable for you and then back up. So try again. Left and back up. Good. Left and back up. That's it. Is this a tough one? Do you keep falling out of it? Try and engage your belly. Try and engage those obliques. And back up. One more time. And back up. Good. Release your arms. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Look up toward the sky. Stretch out through the front of your chest. Drop those arms and begin to drop your hips forward. Only going always as far as is comfortable for you. Sit back on your hips, roll forward, come into child's pose, rest your lower back. Good, so you're here right now. Now take your right leg, right and sideways. Walk yourself toward the outstretched arms. That's it. So you're almost on all fours here, but you're not. And now I want you to drop your body weight back as if you're getting into downward dog. For those of you who can, completely compress that left leg and go into a deep stretch. If you want to take this further, you can drop your hips right to the ground and stretch out. Only going as far as is comfortable for you. Walk yourself back. We usually hold postures for about 3 breaths unless we're doing more of a yin practice. Then we can hold postures anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes. Okay, so for the standard, it's about 3 deep inhales and exhales or 5 deep inhales and exhales. So doing the opposite side, coming all the way down. This one's intense. Take your time. Use your breath. Breathe into that intensity. You can do this. You can do it. And then coming back to center. You've got this on hands and knees. Good. Inhale, look up. Press the belly toward the mat. And then exhale, round your spine. Press the belly toward the spine and stretch out. Inhale, looking up. And exhale. Inhale, look up, and exhale. Good. If you've had enough, stay here or press back into downward dog with me. Press back into downward dog. It's our first one, so pedal out your feet. Pedal out your feet. Feel the extension of your upper body as you release the legs and the feet. And then bring your feet hip width apart again. And if you can, press your heels down into the mat. Good. Now you're going to flow with me. Inhale. Come into push-up. That's right. Drop your hips. Come into cobra. Good. Press back into push-up. Into push-up. Sorry, press back into downward dog. Now into push-up. And then back into upward dog or cobra, whatever you like to call it. You can bend your elbows a bit, but what I don't want to see is this. I want to see the elbows tucked in and the shoulders down away from your ears. Press back, downward dog. Exhale, inhale, push up all the way in and back into cobra. Press back, downward dog. At any time, if you need a break, take your break. And then exhale, push up to upward dog or cobra. Drop those shoulders back, hold the posture. Stay here, or if you like, you can bend your left knee. Begin to draw it in. Deepen your breath and feel the front of your body stretching out, opening up, blooming out like a flower. Good. Exhale, drop that left leg. And now, bending that right knee, doing the same for the other side. Good. Exhale, come onto your hands and knees. And I want you to bring your right leg forward. Right leg forward through your hands. Good. Hold this position. Breathe. Looking forward, dropping that left hip forward. Good. And now take your body weight up. So bring your body up. Sorry, my tights keep rolling over tonight. So bring your torso up away from this front leg. That's going to give you a deeper stretch through the front of the left hip. So just gently pressing away first. Press away. That's it. Now if you can, take your left arm, wrap it, take your left elbow, bring it over that right knee. Over the right knee. If you can't do that, just place it on top. Then I'd like you in this twist to bring your palms together for twisted right angle. If you've had enough, stay here, or lift your left knee off the ground and look toward your right side. Hold and breathe. Root yourself down through your feet, feeling strong, feeling centered. Good. Drop your left knee. That's it. Take your hands to either side. And now drop your hips back and fold forward onto the right leg, feeling a nice stretch through the back of the right leg. Again, just deepen the posture. Take your time. Flex and point your toes. Feel the sensations change. Bring your awareness to your body. Try not to let your mind wander. All you need to do is be here with me right now. If your mind is wandering, pull it back to the breath. Pull it back to your body. Your body, bend your right knee. Your body is a great tool for helping you bring your mind back to the present moment. So anytime you're struggling with too much thinking, it's a great time to do some yoga, exercise, go for a walk. It's very important to keep the mind busy and occupied. Okay? So let's take that right leg back. Come back up into downward dog and then press back into push-up. Stay here. Downward dog. Press back into push-up. Good. Downward dog. 3. Press back into push-up. You see what we're doing here? Press back into downward dog and into push-up. Last time. One more. Downward dog. Push-up. Good. Drop your knees and take that left knee forward. So the left knee is forward, right leg is back. Remembering the right knee is down on the ground. If that's painful for your knee, you can take a blanket and that extra support will feel much, much better. Make sure you drop your right hip, and now lengthen the torso. Bring your torso back, press into your left knee, root yourself down firmly through your left leg and press down away from that left leg. That's it. Feel that release through the right hip flexor. Feels so good, right? Now, as we turn toward the right side, what's happening is you're deepening the stretch in the right hip because the hip flexor actually attaches to the lower back. So you're getting a deeper stretch. So if that twist is difficult for you, then just be where you are. Maybe just a slight twist is fine. Take your right arm up over that left knee. Press your palms together. Stay here if you've had enough. Look, just over your fingertips. If you can, dig your back toes under of your right foot and lift your right knee off the ground. Hold the position. Twist. 2 more breaths. Good. Take both hands down. Press back into downward dog. This time you're going to flow with me. We're going to complete that sequence with a flow. So push up, elbows are in, tuck in close. Inhale, come up to cobra, and then press back into downward dog. Inhale, look forward. You can either jump or step forward and roll your head in, and then flatten out your spine and look forward. Hi, you're doing great out there. I feel it. I feel your energy. Keep working hard. Roll the head in. And now inhale, coming up, and press your palms together. Bring them into your heart. Inhale, press the palms together. Bring them into your heart. Feel all that energy rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, and exhale, hands to your heart. Step forward with your right leg. Press deep down into your runner's lunge. Deep down. Dig your back toes under. Get down. Inhale, look up. And fold forward and deep. Up. Fold forward and deep. One more time. Up. Flowing through our practice and forward. Good. Now if you can, big step forward. Stay down low. Stay down low. Feel the burn through your hips. Come up into chair. One more big breath. Good. Take your right leg back. Come into runner's lunge. We're really raising our energy up here. Raising our energy. Inhale, press up. Hold that runner's lunge. Bending forward. That's it. You can do this. Up. Forward. Inhale. Up. And forward. Good. You've got it. You did it. Take your right leg forward. And come in to my favorite posture. I find this posture very grounding. Squatting it out now. Breathing it out. Feel that heat rising in your body. Smile on the inside. Literally smile. I want to feel your smile. Close your eyes. Big smile. I know it feels silly to smile when no one is looking, but just do it for yourself. Do it for yourself, and if you can't do it for yourself, do it for me. Good. Receive. Open up your arms, palms up. Good. Bring your body weight forward. Bring your body weight forward, deep into the hips. Good. Now if you want to, take the posture all the way, coming up into crow. And exhale, down and out. I'd like you to lie face up on your mat now and just take a break. Breathing in and out, connecting to your breath, feeling that energy rising inside. It feels good to feel that slight sweat coming off the body, very detoxifying. You know, even bringing the hands together in prayer or placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, feeling the heat from the hands penetrate your being. Allow the breath to return to normal. Follow your breath. Follow your breath. This is a good opportunity for you to also calm your mind down by bringing your attention back to those areas of tension that you were feeling at the beginning of the class, and become aware of how that energy has moved inside your body. Has the shoulder, the neck, the lower back, maybe your tummy was off, your knees, how are they feeling right now? How are they feeling? Good. And if they are feeling better, just sending some healing energy to those areas. So for the meditation, you can continue to lie face up on your mat if needed, or you can come and join me so that you're in a seated position, whatever is, again, most comfortable for you. The meditation I'll be sharing with you this evening is a loving kindness, self-compassion, self-love meditation. And it is from mindful.org, the website, which I love going to for my own personal practice and also for resources. I've used this meditation in my yoga retreats, which I hope to host again one day after this all passes. We can be together again once this all passes. So I just want you to close your eyes. If you're sitting up with me, just try and focus on staying completely relaxed in your body, not trying to force anything. You may feel vulnerable when practicing compassion, and that's okay. This is a safe place for you. You can stay completely relaxed and comforted, knowing that this is a space of non-judgment. This is a space of healing, a space of kindness, peace, and love. And this is a space where you can completely let go. You can extend compassion to yourself and to others. It can feel much easier and often safer to defend, withdraw, or shut others out. But if you fall back on these kinds of reactions repeatedly, it may affect you, both you and those around you. Compassion-focused mindfulness practices will guide you past these habitual barriers. You can take care of yourself or take firm action to protect yourself from someone, and yet still maintain this larger perspective, which is compassion for yourself and others. In tonight's mindfulness practice, we are doing this to simply remind yourself that you deserve happiness and ease, no more, no less than anyone else. And that the same goes for your children, your family, your friends, your neighbors, and everyone else in the world. Everyone is driven by an inner desire to avoid suffering and find a measure of peace. Unbounded affection, this deeper sense of compassion, is much more relevant than any surface emotions that we might feel. Please repeat to yourself as you move deeper into relaxation. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you live your life with ease. Try not to force yourself to feel relaxed, non-judgmental, or anything else in particular. Just let yourself feel whatever you need to feel. To practice compassion, it may help for you to picture a child or a loved one. Imagine what you most wish for him or for her, that unbounded affection deeper than any surface emotion. And tell that child or that person you love, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you feel safe, may you live your life with ease. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you feel safe, may you live your life with ease. Now, let's move on to feeling compassion toward ourselves. Your inner critic may resist, yet, in spite of all these seemingly mistakes, you have the same right as anyone. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I feel safe. May I live my life with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I feel safe. May I live my life with ease. Without any sort of demand, offer yourself the same wishes for well-being as you extend it to your loved ones or your children. Imagine a close friend or someone who unconditionally supports you, a person from whom you have almost only positive feelings. This person also deserves happiness, whether going through a stretch of relative ease or more acutely in need of your emotional support. If no one comes to mind, then just find and quiet place and continue practicing it for yourself. So again, sending, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you feel safe, may you live your life with ease to that positive person in your life. Now think of a neutral person, a stranger, someone you hardly know, and extend that same level of compassion to them. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you live your life with ease. Think of a difficult person now. Not the most difficult, but someone you've disagreed with in smaller ways. Your perspectives may differ as you firmly take care of yourself. Yet this difficult person's actions are also driven by a wish for your happiness. If this person found relief from his or own suffering, it's likely that their behavior would change. If it's easier, include yourself. Say, may we both be happy. May we both be healthy. May we both feel safe. May we both live our lives with ease. Picture your entire family now. May all of us be happy. May all of us be healthy. May all of us feel safe. May we all live our lives with ease. And finally, as we finish this mindfulness meditation on compassion, I would like you to take a moment to wish yourself peace. Let that peace lighten every cell in your body. Let it release every worry, every anxiety, every fear, every uncertainty. Choose peace, choose faith, choose light. Allow that white light to stream down through the crown of your head. Allow it to penetrate every single cell in your body. Let it move through you like the wind, exiting through your hands and through your feet. When you're ready, open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, and you can meet me by placing your hands at your heart, feeling well, feeling centered, feeling balanced, feeling cared for. I wish you a wonderful evening. I will see you often, and I will continue to do my best to show up for you during this difficult time, and I appreciate you showing up as well. Namaste. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Sending you lots of love, hugs, and kisses. Thanks, Mom, for coming. Rose, thanks, Michaela. Thank you to all of those who checked in and gave a nice wave. I'm glad to hear your hips feel better. Thanks, everyone. Very relaxing, Zia. Yes, thanks for joining in, Sarah. Amazing. Oh, nice to see you, Jen. Nice to see you. I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad. Thank you for coming, Rose, Diana, Francis. It's so wonderful to see you. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up during the practice. We'll see you again. If I'm able to teach again this week, I will try to give you as much notice as possible. Also, be sure to check out my Living Inspired Conversations. I'm trying to bring you some great live interaction, listening to inspirational people and how they're doing and sharing great stories with you. So come and join me, okay? Also on my feed on Instagram, I'll be trying to share as much as I can to help you feel better during these times. And as I've said before, we can't really control what's going on out there, but we do have control what's going on in here and in here. So be kind to yourself. Choose healthy thoughts. Pay attention to the ones that aren't healthy. Pay attention to the emotions that aren't healthy. And hopefully you can learn from them. Thanks for coming, everyone. We will see you again soon.